Hello. Welcome to the stream. Today, I'm going to be playing indie roguelike Revita. Revita. You know what? I don't know how to pronounce the name very well, but it's a fun game. Gonna have a fun time. Even though I'm horrible at this game. So, that's something to look forward to. I will be using my previous save file because I just want to jump into the action. So, immediately, you start at a train station, and things feel good. Let's jump into a run immediately. And first off, I just want to say, the music in this game is amazing. The composer did an amazing job with the music. And that's the reason I'm not playing anything over it, because it's just very good in of itself. Oh god. I don't know what to talk about today, because this game... it's an indie roguelike made by Ben Starr. And... oh goodness. There you go. So, one of the most interesting things about this game is you don't actually get money, and I said I do poorly in this game, and I was not lying. But, oh, crap. Already making my first mistake. Oh, this one's already going poorly, so... let's pretend nothing happened at all. So I can start over from the beginning. Hello, everybody! Welcome to the stream. Nothing at all happened, whatsoever. Pretend that I did not start on the starting soon screen. I'm out of it today, but I didn't want to put off streaming any longer because I actually enjoy streaming a lot. So, oh god. I hate the little grass guys. They charge around at the bottom screen, and they charge faster than your movement to speed, which makes them very difficult to avoid. So you have to dash through them. And while you're dashing, you're invincible. So that's extremely helpful. But as I was saying before I realized I was still on intermission. As you see right here, this game, you don't get money. You have to purchase everything and anything using your own HP. And that's incredibly interesting, I find. It's also kind of ironic that the mechanic where you have to sell your own health. It's a lot like Everything is a Devil Room from The Binding of Isaac. But unlike The Binding of Isaac, this game is actually incredibly beginner-friendly. At least in my experience. And I am extremely beginner in these sorts of roguelikes. I'm very not good at them. And when I tried Isaac, because I have played like games like Isaac and Enter the Gungeon before, it was incredibly difficult for me to get into. And by difficult, I mean near impossible. They were not just too difficult. I don't even want to say that this game isn't hard. It's incredibly hard, but it's the fair kind of hard, where you can see where you went wrong, and it gives you the chance to try again immediately. In games like Isaac, you can't exactly try again instantly, and that messes me up more often than not. So, let's see. So, yeah, you can see here in this shop, you can purchase items like keys. Or there's also shields that take the place of 1 health, but it's temporary, and you can't refill it. 4 hearts that are refillable. And this is your soul meter. This little blue bar up in that corner. That's your soul. You get it by killing enemies. And the more you kill, the more you can refill your health. And if you have a full soul gauge on full health, then my guys, then you can get a full heart container. But currently, the soul gauge that you have only gives you half a heart per full one. I had to figure that one out the hard way. But I have been playing this game a lot because it's incredibly fun and addictive, and I 100% recommend it. But it's also just incredibly easy to jump into a run and can just play. Part of the reason why I skipped opening a new file is because this game is so incredibly intuitive. You can kind of get the gist from just watching a playthrough of someone just playing it for a while. Denial. I haven't exactly gotten very far. I have only made it to the 3rd boss, which might seem far, but it's not. It's really not. So, fun thing about this boss, on its screens, it says it displays its attacks before it attacks. So, give me an attack that I can explain. Yeah, right there, it flashed red on the left side, which showed that it was gonna attack from that side. And when the middle screen goes, oh, then that means it's gonna do the big circular attack. And then it just kind of smashes down, which is easy to dodge if you dash through it. Sometimes you can just kind of shimmy through. When it goes up enough that you can stand under it, always stand under it. It's the easiest way to make sure you don't get hit because it can't attack under itself unless it's like slamming down like that. I wonder if that's a hard mode version of this boss gonna ruin that strat. But even when it does the O attack, it is actually very easy to dodge if you just stand under the boss. It literally cannot attack under it. It's one of the best parts about this game. If you figure out a working strategy, then you can use it and you can very consistently keep it going. This here is the blacksmith. Now, the blacksmith is a fun character. Let me have a look at him. Because the blacksmith, he takes heart containers. Not just part of your health that you can refill later. He takes the actual, like, heart piece for upgrading the relics that you've collected. And I didn't talk about what I picked up while I was picking it up during the first level, so I'll take the time now to go through everything. This is one I picked up during from the chest, and this was recover HP when entering the metro. this here is the metro. This is the area between levels where you can upgrade your gear, and some fun stuff happens here. The pulsing orb, bullets are pulsating, and it's a range upgrade. And range upgrades are incredibly good in this game. I cannot stress that enough. If you can get any kind of stat increase, go for range. Always go for range. And the shady glasses are honestly my least favorite of everything that I picked up. They make enemy bullets slower, but after a while, the speed that enemy bullets go at is a lot more negligible as you learn the enemy bullet patterns. And with the speed that this game goes at, you can very quickly get back to where you were and learn those patterns. So it's not that unforgiving of a game where this item is that, like, necessary, but it's very good when you're learning the ropes. I just don't need it personally. I think, well, let's see. The health flask is definitely worth the upgrade, provided that I can survive. But it does take half, and the upgrade patterns usually go 0.5, 1, and 1.5. If they don't cap out at 1. So I think I'm, unless anyone has any opinions, I'm probably going to go health flask and pulsing orb. And that'll be all that I get, especially because look at that range. That might not seem like much, but that's usually over half the map. Or, I mean, a good half any of these maps. Welcome to the Fun-Gated Funnels. Fun-Gated Funnels. I love the alliteration. Alliteration? Wordplay? You know, I don't know. Big blobbies. That is poison right down there. There are, in fact, also traps in this game. In the last area, I was lucky enough to not see any spikes, but also that might just be because I'm partially blind. But I also don't usually notice the spikes. But here in the Fun-Gated Funnels, it's much more noticeable. The poison is much more noticeable as a hazard. And poison does damage over time, like most poison. Now, right over here, you can see an example of some spikes. They're deactivated, so they no longer have a red aura. And something great about this game is... I cannot stop praising this game, and it's still only early access, by the way. This game is still being made. It's an amazing game. Full props to Ben Starr and his wonderful team. Oh. But yeah, this game has come so far, and it's really great. But yeah, you can see spikes there. And see, range is good for this exact reason. If I didn't have the range upgrade, I would have had to step into those spikes because my dash does not cover that distance. So either I would have had to step into the spikes to attack that enemy, or I would have had to dash over and likely gotten hit by it directly just by contact damage, because contact damage is in fact a thing in this game. I watched a YouTube video of someone who didn't know that contact damage was a thing in this game, and it is. I have died far too much to just getting my face bashed into enemies that I know contact damage is definitely a thing. So this is a room that you actually have to pay for in the hub area, because you essentially have to get to build up the dungeon, and this is a very bad room for a survive. Come on, die, please. No. Oh boy. Oh crap! I don't like the maggots. Are they called maggots? I forget the name of these specific enemies, but they are big boys. They're big boys and they're angry boys. That's all that I remember from them. Oh, crap. Now those are maggots. They're tiny and they hate me. But this usually... Yeah. So you'll see right away, this also usually gives you a trinket. Highly increases shot speed, damage, and bullet size, but decreases fire rate. Oh, crap, it's corrupted. But it's actually also very good. And curses in this game can range from run ending to, honestly, pretty negligible. It doesn't really matter that much. Like, once I got Celestial trinkets were halved. Yeah, Celestial weapons charged slower and Celestial weapons damage halved. I don't use Celestial weapons in my playstyle that much. It's not something that occurs to me because they don't really fit my playstyle. So it's one of those things that just kind of doesn't affect me as much. So here's a tip from someone who plays this game like at least one run every day. Flashlight. Best thing you'll ever find. Why? Secret rooms are the bane of my existence and probably a lot of other people's. I mean, I don't really go for secret rooms anymore because they're incredibly difficult to find. Oh, crap, I hate these things. These ones, they spit out... Well, I'll see if one... Because they take a long time to charge. But, yeah, they do that. Again, range. Your best friend. Oh, speak of the devil of celestial weapons. Again, celestial weapons are something that you have to earn. And I have only ever found myself using one celestial weapon consistently. The other ones are very hit or miss for me. Hit or miss. I guess they never miss. I should not make TikTok references. Oh, I hate these things. They have a huge range, and they're really just annoying to deal with. But chest room. Chest rooms are good. Apparently, the color coincides with the kind of chest that you can get to, but I don't... I know it's probably somewhere on the Discord, and this game does have a Discord. You can find it on Steam. I should link that the next time I play it. I will remember to do that. But, I do not know what the chests mean yet. So, more often than not, I'm just gonna open whatever I see unless it's probably going to kill me. Like everything that I'm doing now. I don't exactly have self-preservation instincts in video games. Or most things that I do. But that's part of the fun. Okay, this is actually a very good position to fight this thing in, because I don't have to deal with it. I'm gonna go back up. Die. Oh, there's a secret room right over there. You can also tell that there's secret rooms outside of flashlights by hitting walls randomly, or listening for the sound cue. The music when there's a secret room nearby, the music will pause when you're near the wall. And when you hit it, it will glow like it does when you have flashlight and are just around. Oh boy. That mushroom right there is a cursed enemy. It only spawns after you've picked up a curse, so you don't have to worry about superpowered enemies on a normal run. But enemies can become cursed if you pick up enough cursed items, or even just one. and they become a more powerful version of themselves, as well as gaining the neat distortion effect, which is cool, but also they are more deadly. They also, I just noticed this, but they do drop more soul, which can be helpful. Oh god, I hate this boss. It took me an overpowered run to even, like, start to beat it. And then after that, I was pretty okay with beating it, like, normally, but it still took me time. Anger makes me angry, you know what? That is actually accurate. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, okay. The thing that makes this okay is the music is really good. You might not be able to hear it as notably, but whenever you hear the click, that is my dash restoring. So it is not just some random person clicking on my end. It is the game. It is the game. Oh god. I really don't like the Sagittarius bow. I really hate the Sagittarius. Let me amend that. I hate the Sagittarius bow! Oh. How? What the hell happened there? Was I like... Should I have just like hugged the wall? I mean, that wasn't a bad run, but that wasn't really... I mean, yeah, that was a okay run. Meet the imprisoned. You'll find keys throughout your playthroughs, and you can use them to unlock more items that you can find throughout your runs. Now the fun part, I mean, this entire game is incredibly fun, but stay with me. One of the fun parts about the imprisoned and unlocking items is whenever you unlock an item for the first time, you get to take it with you into the next run, which is one of the really incredible things. You don't get to know what they do ahead of time, which I guess is probably why you get to take them into, which that actually makes it, that's actually ingenious game design. Because by allowing the player to take them in ahead of time, you circumvent the need to have an explanation. And it goes with the entire mystery thing this game has going for it. I mean, look at this beautiful atmosphere. This guy, you actually have to unlock him. Do you like crime novels? I love them. And this one is super good. It's called My Way or the Die Way. Okay, I'm finished now. How can I help? He notes all your relics, all your curses, all your enemies, and all the lost notes you found. I have no idea what this is because I have, once again, only been able to play to the third boss, and I have not yet beat the third boss. I am going to be trying to unlock weeklies and dailies, because I know that those only unlock after you beat the fourth boss, and my goal is to be one of the winners of the recent contest. Here is... Wait, let me see your name. So this is the Tinkerer. The Tinkerer is a wonderful, beautiful system, and I don't know what pronouns they use, but they're a gorgeous creature who refers to themselves as we, so I'm assuming they're a collective of beings, and they allow you to unlock various new rooms, benefits that assist you in the tower, and also just awesome decorations. There's benches, there's lanterns, there's banners, just all kinds of cool stuff. And this, my friends, is... I don't know what his name is, but I call him the gardener. And he... Every time you unlock an achievement, he gives you a key, and he talks to you. He's one of your few friends. If you know, Elder Grub from... Well, isn't that Elder Grub? But in Hollow Knight, the Elder Bug that you can talk to and sit on the bench next to, that catalogs how far you've come and talks to you about various parts of your journey. Cat! Oh my god! Yes! I'd never noticed you, but you are getting pets. But anyways, that's kind of what the gardener is. He talks to you about how you died, and there is, so far, always been unique dialogue for how you get killed by enemies, and he talks to you about lore and the ways that you die, and the ways of the world. Also, there's this weird creature who sells you blueprints. I don't talk to them. They look like a deformed axolotl. Or like an axolotl with clown makeup. Okay, now I've actually convinced myself into liking them. So let's see what... Once per room, get a shield when low on health. Oh, that's great, because I'm always low on health. Oh, crap. Also, I love that this game, as you enter a room, it gives you little warnings about where the enemies will spawn, so you have a couple of seconds to plan where you're going to be and your positioning in the room. God, I've been, like, going on about stuff about this game. Okay, there's a secret room, like, right there. I will grab that as soon as I deal with these. So there... Okay, yeah, that's something that confuses me every time, because some secret rooms, you can only access them during a fight, but others, you can only access them after you finish the fight. It's very confusing. But I have been talking way too long like a god. I should not be talking as though I know anything about this game, because I don't barely anything. I am extremely new. Oh my goodness. Offer hearts. Hermes boots. Increases walking speed for a short period of time after why would anyone just want it after dashing? Gun boot. Yep. You know, the spike ball is actually, like, the only good one here. Because, okay, the gun boot sounds good, but I have the mapping on my controller to a very weird spot, and also you have to double jump. Like, it essentially gives you a weird double boost, but not enough for, like, it to be able to be used strategically, but also just enough for it to mess up whatever you were going to jump to. It messes with you. It messes with you. But I do like the idea of orbitals. I'm a huge fan of orbitals and familiars. I've never played Hollow Knight on the channel, but I was the kind of person who made my Hollow Knight run familiar only. I was that kind of person. And yes, you can scream at me. You feel free to scream at me. Oh, crap, I can't build out of my healing. Okay. So... This game requires intense focus, and it's very difficult to talk, but I don't know what to talk about. Because last time, I knew kind of what to talk about. Minecraft has a lot of things to talk about, in theory. it's the kind of game that gives you endless information dump. This game kind of, I mean, nah, it's not that different, but you just kind of have to know what to talk about. But also, you get into such a zone while playing games of this caliber, or, like, of this type, that it's hard to get out of and talk. Please don't cancel me, Twitter. You start thinking of jokes that you cannot say on Twitch. Or anywhere, for that matter. And not really, even because they're offensive or anything, just because they're bad. Just because they're, like, bad puns. I am not a very funny person. I am much more... I'm much more infotaining? Words. Okay, shields. Shields are usually actually... I hate to go against all common known wisdom, but shields are usually worth half health. Because, I mean, if you only have half health to give. Because all enemies in this game do a full heart. No matter where they are or how they look, even the tiniest maggots do a full heart of damage. So it's essentially useless to try to safeguard half hearts unless you know you're going to be using them to buy something. Shields, however, take full brunts, like the full hit. So it's better to spend the money on... Oh, crap! And that is a mimic! Oh, I hate these things. Come on. These take your health. And then they take your life. Oh my god. Oh, freaking hell. Yeah, no, prison key. Metal detect... Yeah, I'm gonna lose this run. Oh my... Okay, you know what? That's a very good item. But, the shield freaking saved me. Because if I went into that with half health, I would not have walked out of there. But that's a good item, but I don't... I'm not a big fan of having to fight a mimic right before I fight the boss. I honestly think... Am I gonna... Yeah, sure. Defeat all enemies. Okay. I mean, honestly, doing this from a platform makes it much easier. If you can take a mother's challenge, I always say you should. Because I'm dumb. But also because they tend to be very good. And the earlier you take them, the better gear you can get for later on. To help you. Okay, denial. Denial isn't just a river. It's also the state of my ever-present being. Go on, Orbital, go on. Oh, crap. Okay. Move. Get out of there. Oh! One thing about denial, you can't dash through it. Your dash is not long enough, in its unaltered state. Which can be troublesome, but it's also... I mean, denial is not someone you usually have to worry about contact damage with. Denial moves slow in terms of actual movement. Its physical form of the stream being is fairly easy to dodge and circumvent. Its bullets are usually what you have to worry about, because those things can be run-enders if you're not paying attention to them. I'm honestly kind of shocked that I made it to the metro. Let me have a look at that. I'm okay. The only thing I can upgrade is this. What does it? Oh, it just upgrades the damage it does. That's not bad. I probably should have. You can in fact check what upgrade you will get. I just don't because I'm not a very smart it should have been obvious by now, but I am not a very smart person. I'm also very giggly today. I was not having a good day today. Stuff was going on. But, you know, now that I'm streaming, playing games, I'm feeling better. I was having a bad allergic reaction earlier. So, it might just finally be wearing off. That might just be it. Alright, let's go. Alright, there we go. This room is really nice. See, I do wish with Eagle... Is it Eagle Beak or... It's Eagle Beak, yeah. I do wish with Eagle Beak I got some range upgrades because that would be really cool. That would be very helpful because a lot of the enemies in this will murder you if you get too close to them. Okay, please don't be another Mimic. I would hurt something. Most likely the Mimic if it was another. Okay. You can tell immediately if it's a Mimic or not. If it's, if it makes you do the mashing thing. If it doesn't, then I mean, you'll probably get hit in the face first, but it's not a Mimic. Also, here's a fun little detail. Each area, it changes what animal is around the statue. So, for the fungated funnels, it's, frogs. And for the first area, I always forget the name of that area. Something grows. It's crows. I love crows. Crows are adorable. Wispy Jr., my beloved! This thing is always, I don't know if it's overrated or underrated. I haven't talked with anyone about the specific viability of this relic, but I adore it so much. Because just watch what it can do. Yes, I will just sit here and let it do my dirty work. Yeah, it's actually very good. For a familiar, that's incredibly good. And you can buff its damage output to about, like, your base damage. It is incredible. It is an incredible familiar. And it is, like, it single-handedly got me my first denial win. I'm not joking. It is that good. It's one of the best familiars in this game. And I'm not just saying that because I'm highly biased towards familiars. I mean, I am highly biased towards familiars, but you don't have to say it out loud. It can also just slow enemies down enough so that they don't kill you immediately. So the small chest room is usually a small little buff item that you can go into for free. And it gives you something like a key, or in that case, a heart, which is worth so much more than a key. It is worth so much. Because you rarely find actual heart, just free health. It is one of the best drops, and it is also incredibly rare to find. Oh crap, I got poisoned. You can actually stand in poison for a few seconds before it starts to damage you, but I would not risk it because it's very easy to forget how long you've been standing there. Hi, Shop Boy. shoot in 4 directions. Open floodgates. I am very curious to see how this interacts with Eagle Beak. So, I am going to do something incredibly reckless, and oh my god, that's worth it, that's worth it, that's worth it. Yep. Nope, that was a good purchase, that was a good purchase. Nope, that was a good one. That was, nope. Nope, that was definitely a good one. Okay, I can't see anything. Mother's idol. But, you know what? Seeing is overrated. Have you ever seen anything in your life that's... who needs sight? Okay, then. Alright, anger. My enemy. My friend. I'm angry with you. I will destroy you. And everyone that you love. And have ever loved. And let me just say, you can very easily underestimate how good prolonged damage can be. Because Wisp can just sit on the enemy. And especially during boss fights, Wisp just sits there and does constant damage. Even when you're focused on dodging attacks, Wisp can pretty much just take down bosses for you. I mean, if you upgrade Wisp enough, it will just kill your bosses for you. It is, in fact, that good. I give Wisp more credit. I mean, Wisp Jr. It is a junior. I would love to meet Wisp Senior. Because Wisp Jr. is already one of the best relics in this entire game. And anger has been obliterated. I love that they use the word obliterated. It carries so much weight behind it. It's a very weighty word. Hi, bud. The only thing I wish for you to upgrade is Wisp Jr. Now you might be saying, why did I fully upgrade it when now I only have health of 1 heart and can only take 1 hit minus my shield? And to you I say, you know, you have a good point. I should not have done that. But Wisp will carry me. I believe in the power. I believe in the power of Wisp. Some people have gods. I have Wisp. And yes, this is an ice level. And yes, it is in fact incredibly annoying. How did you know? Oh, Wisp, my beloved. Thank you for making him weak for me. Honestly, there's also a thing in the upper left corner where it tells you how much soul you get. How much soul you can accrue. And I will say, that is fine, yes, but, and hear me out. Wisp, my boy. I can let him take care of all my problems. Oh my god, max health up is... Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy. I am happy. Please don't be another mimic. Okay, thank god. That... Why? That item already sucks. That item already sucks balls. Why? Why would I want it cursed? No. No, screw you. Oh, wait, I can do that. I should have been oh my, I completely forgot that I have the capability to do that with things that I don't want. Oh my god. Cookie jar heals you up to 1 heart if you start a room with glass. Weights increase damage and bullets get... Oh my... That actually... Okay. Watch this. Death! Death! Oh! And I just started to get a good run too. I got cocky. I got cocky. Yeah. I got cocky. That was on me. I got cocky. That was my fault. That was 100% all on me. Okay. So, one thing to note about the imprisoned, you can only have 2 active. You can only have 2 relics that you unlocked from him. Is that a Gungeon reference? That's a Gungeon that's a motherfucking Gungeon reference. I apologize for the swear. But that is in fact a Gungeon reference. Alright, let's... What do these things do? Increases your bullet size and damage, but shot speed decrease. And increases damage for each offered HP at an offering stash. Okay. Okay. So, this is very damage heavy build. Such speed. So I'm very curious, has anyone ever ridden in a shopping cart before? I mean, like, have any of my viewers ridden in a shopping cart before? Because I have. I have. And it's fun. It's very fun. Especially if you force one of your friends to drive you. It's incredibly fun. And also incredibly irresponsible, and I must say, do not try it at home. Unless you have 0 brain cells. In which case, you probably have bigger things to worry about than whether or not you can safely get in and out of the shopping cart. That's just my 2 cents. But Shade, oh, Shade Cloak. That, I'm gonna have a reference run, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna go for a reference run. Because this is a Hollow Knight reference! Woo! And I don't know if you guys know this, but I like Hollow Knight. I like Hollow Knight. I really enjoy Hollow Knight. It's a really fun game. I have a lot of fun playing it. I never finished it because I am... You know what, I will finish it one day, but I never finished it because one of my controllers died on me, and my Switch controller got, y'all, everyone knows Joy-Cons drift. Joy-Cons drift. And that kind of messed me up on playing for a while. But I should get back into it. I got one of the dreamers, and I think everyone beats Uwu as their first dreamer unless they're going for a speed run. But I went for Uwu. Destroys enemies. Pitfall. This game is full of references, and I stan it. This game is actually incredibly fun. Oh, there. I almost jumped into the bullets that time. Double damage up. Do I wanna... I will go in. And I will risk the chance that it's a mimic that will murder me. Okay, it's not a mimic. What is this? Cute dog gives you a heart container and increases your fire rate. Well, you know, I would prefer that my, that the heart container was full. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, please. Perhaps. I don't... if you could... So... I should talk about something that's not game-related. Oh, there was a secret here. I should talk about something that's not game-related for a little bit, yeah? So... I've been watching Squid Game. And... I ended up predicting, like, a majority of the games to my friends. And that was actually very, very fun. I also came up with basically the strategy that Business Boy used. I'm very bad at pronouncing their names, and I don't remember them by a majority of things other than their numbers. But I ended up proposing a majority of the strategies that Business Boy used. The one with the glasses that made it to the finals. Yeah, I thought up the same things, but a little different in that I wanted to keep 199 to the end because his loyalty would save. It would be something very great. Also, this man, he adds more enemy rooms in the next area, but also more secrets and stuff. I just always say yes to him because I like his design. He's very cute. He always makes me happy to run into. Alright, into denial. Not just a river. Alright, the good thing about playing with a controller is you can shoot backwards. So you can face back and then shoot that way. Oh wait, get under him, get under him. If you can be under him, you want to be under him. He's very easy to... Speaking of my friends, by the way, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I don't know how much I should say, but I have a D&D campaign with them, Dungeons and Dragons, and well, not really. We play tabletop RPGs a lot, and okay, so we're playing Red Markets at the moment, which is a horror, like an economic horror game, and me, being the horror buff that I am, I warned them very specifically, do you want to let me do this? And, oh yeah, we beat them. Let's go guys, let's go. So, I warned them very, very specifically, do you want to let me run a horror campaign? Because they know I'm a horror buff, and I enjoy making them suffer. And they were like, yeah, alright, what's the worst that could happen? The worst happens. About like, 3rd or 4th session in, I kidnapped their wife and kids. Just, pop, gone. Mine now. You should not. Don't let me run horror. I will take advantage of it. The big bullet. Honestly, I might just, I mean, Mother's Idol is, you usually do end up using the statues. So, that's always pretty good to pick up. I mean, big bullet. What's the upgrade here? Size. Shade cloak is alright, but shade cloak on its face is fine. But I don't like having this much HP. But there is an achievement for having 12 HP So I guess we can go for that this run. We can go for that. Oh my gosh, let me check something. Settings, gameplay. Screen shake is fine. Image numbers, text speed medium, display FPS, display stats, pause autofocus, full screen. Alright. Can you guys see things better now? Let me check on that. Okay. It looks better. Kind of. Recording software is being wonky. Oh well, this is the best I can do right now. I'm sorry, guys. So tell me, what news of my heroism? Okay, this guy, if you say yes, then a king beast spawns in one of the later levels of the tower in the same area. And somewhere, after you defeat it, it gives you an item. It gives you a relic. That's really about it. Harder enemies spawn somewhere. Beat it to get stuff. I'm gonna... Let me check something. Why is it so weird? Alright. This really is, like, the best I can do at the moment, which kind of sucks, because I have no idea why it's cutting off like this. Give me a moment. Because it does, I don't know if that's just, it's not just on my end. And it looks like it's just the game capture that's cutting off like that. Wait a sec, is it? Oh my god. Okay, I think I fixed it. That is the dumbest thing that's honestly ever happened to me. Okay. I'm gonna put this back on full screen then. Because I thought it was an issue with full screen, but no, it was just something on Streamlabs being dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna take my anger out on you mushrooms. See, this is why we need more range upgrades. Range is still, and always will be, the best upgrade in this game. Love yourself some range. Oh god, these things! Die. I am just gonna commit genocide on you and your family. No! I ran into that. Okay. These things look like a Pokemon, and I I don't know how I feel about that. Ah, come on, let me in, let me in! My voice is cracking! I need... Hydrate. Hydration is important. Okay. You know, these frogs are actually really cute. Oh, I'm sorry, little guys. I don't mean to scare you. But you're a... but I do. And I apologize. Tissue. Oh, crap. Okay, let me... Poisons enemy on contact. Why would I want to touch the enemy? Critical hits have a higher chance of occurring and increases luck, but decreases damage. Oh... Tiki Torch. I do actually like Tiki Torch, but I think, actually, if I take this, then that synergizes pretty good with Shade Cloak, actually. So I think I'm gonna take that, just so that I can get the damage increase from giving HP to the statues. Oh, there's a secret room here. Oh, come on! It won't open! See, now you see why secret rooms frustrate me. My beloved, no. You also have to unlock NPCs using your HP. This game is whack. I mean, a good kind of whack, but whack. And I should really not dash willy-nilly like that. I cannot afford stuff like that. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, mother of God, it's one of those. Okay. Oh, wait, it teleports? How did it do that? That was... Okay. There's the tell. There... What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? No, serious. Ben, what was that? I'm not close enough to the creator to be name dropping him, but what was that? I think I just... Okay. I guess I gotta talk to the Discord. Oh, fuck. My voice crack. Okay, then. Well, hi. Oh, not imprisoned. I guess... Hello, Mr. Gardener, sir. Why are you covered in purple goop? Don't tell me a gooper guy. Distraction can be quite deadly. Look away for a second and they'll overwhelm you with bullets. You know what, you always make me happy. But also, this cat makes me happy. Look, child, another flower. Aren't they lovely? And for you, a gift. Blueprint, somewhere in the station might have a use. Cat room! A cat room! Yes! Are those new blueprints you have? I don't care about any... Yes! Oh, cats! You are my lord and say you are everything that I have ever loved. Cat. I'm gonna save for that. If you couldn't tell, I love cats. I'm very easily swayed by animals. A bird could... A bird could swoop down and poop in front of me. And I would probably go, "Aw, what a cute thing." I could look at the... I could look at a cat throwing up and be like, oh, poor baby, poor baby. I mean, I don't know anyone who wouldn't start gushing over a cat. Even if they're about to vomit all over you. I mean, does that not make them even cuter? That they are vomiting in your presence? Okay, I'll stop being gross now. I'll stop being gross now. Okay. Oop. Can't catch me. Please be something good. Okay. Running shit. That's... situational. But not bad. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Don't cause chaos while I'm... Alright. That's honestly not bad. Not good either. It's just kind of like, you can use it, but gotta be careful about it. It's definitely not the worst relic I've gotten. Oh. Oh wait, no, it's not Tesla coil. It's not Tesla coil. Oh. Okay. Tesla coil is insane. Tesla coil is one of the insane ones. I'll definitely grab battery though, because I do like electrifying. I am quite electrifying myself, you know. You know. Okay. The dangerous ones here, I think. Oh, wait, no. Is there a secret rooms here? Why won't it open? I have no idea how to do the secret room. You have to dash in them. If I have to dash in them, that might be. I'm sorry, my boy, but... I am quite sick right now, but... That's fine, that's fine. Oh, crap. Oh! Run. I might end stream after this run. Cause I am still not at my 100 today, and I probably won't be for quite a while. I will embrace Mother's Challenge. Survival. You're gonna be the most annoying one. Okay. I mean, honestly, the survival ones aren't that bad in the earliest stages. It's when you get to later that they get bad. Oh god, these things. Okay, let's do this. Relic hammer. Okay, that's cool. Health. That's good. Yeah, but after this run, I might sign off. Because I haven't been feeling good today. Oh, God! Oh, crap, it has an aura of effect. I don't like that. Get away from me. It's a big boy. Are you gonna come over here? Just, you gonna waddle? I think is it in a loop? I think it's in a loop. Thanks, bud. You're dead now. Hi, shopkeep. charger, hold down the shoot button. Oh god, I hate this one. I hate it. I hate it. Damage ups are fine, but I don't need it. He does not react when you explode him. I did not mean to. That might be an issue for later me. I don't know if I get damaged by my own explosives. That might be a problem. Oh, come on, stop. Yeah, I keep trying to use the bombs, but they're not really doing much. I should probably just stick to shooting things very hard in the face. And now we're at the boss with 1 HP. I want to say, all the boss designs in this game are really cool. I mean, Denial is my favorite by far, but that's mostly because I love the screen aesthetic. I am a huge fan of screens and technology aesthetics. Okay, wait, you know what? Okay, yep, the bombs hurt. The bombs hurt me. That was an experiment, and it gone horribly wrong. I'm probably going to die to Denial this time. But that's fine. Yeah. I wasn't expecting to win that one. I wasn't even expecting to go very far. Anyone have anything for me? Nope. I'm just gonna go pet the cat. Where's my... Oh, there you are! Oh, I'm gonna call you Mittens. Your name is Mittens, and I love you. I love you, Mittens. Mittens, you're my best friend. You're the only one who matters to me. You, Gardener, and all the Tinkerers, and you don't matter to me. You're kind of weird. You're kind of weird. But you, the Tinkerers, and Mittens. All right, I think I'm gonna end stream here. But first, I think we need something iconic to start ending these off with. So I think I'm gonna grab something. Something a bit like a bench. And I think this is as good a place as any to say goodbye. See you next time. Signing off. P.